Japanese universities. This is Hisham Ahmed. I'm the General Director of Dispatch and Academic Supervision, Central Department of Mission, Ministry of Higher Education. It's my pleasure to attend the webinar with grade 4 universities, Japanese universities, and actually the Professor Hani Ishimi is the counselor of the Egyptian Culture and Education Bureau in Tokyo. He's going to join us later, as he was in emergency meeting with His Excellency the Ambassador of Egypt in Japan. To start with the hosted universities, we are going to start with Professor Yamamoto, University of Tokyo, and we are going to give each university almost like in half an hour, but if we need more time, we are going to manage. However, for our attendance, if possibly, if you are having any questions, if you can just leave it in the Q&A section, and later on, by the end of the webinar, we are going to answer all your questions, as well as sending answers to your email. So, Professor Yamamoto, thank you very much for attending, sir. And if you'd like to start your presentation, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much for the introduction. So I want to share the screen. However, I can't share the screen now.
You can now.
Okay. Yeah, can you see the slide?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to explain our English education course. So my name is Mitsuo Yamamoto, Associate Professor of Agriculture, Graduate School of Agriculture and Life Sciences, the University of Tokyo. Today, so I want to introduce the English education program, IPAD. So it is one of the English courses in the University of Tokyo. Yes, at first, I will introduce the University of Tokyo briefly. Okay, so as it is written here, and more information described in the website of the University of Tokyo. The University of Tokyo was established in 1977 as the first national university in Japan. So as you know, Tokyo is the capital city of Japan. And as a leading research university, U-Tokyo offers courses in essentially all academic disciplines at both undergraduate and graduate levels, and conduct research across the full spectrum of academic activity. And our university aims to provide the student with a rich and varied academic environment that ensure opportunity for both intellectual development and the acquisition of professional knowledge and skills. So today's introduction is about IPAD program. IPAD is abbreviation of International Program in Agricultural Development Studies. So we call this program IPAD. So IPAD was launched in October 2010, and it is the first program in the Graduate School of Agriculture and Life Sciences, conducted solely in English. And as you know, in Japan, the new academic year is started in every April. However, this course starts every October. And we have three main principles. So this is a course of graduate school. However, of course, so each student has own specialty and own research background. However, our principles are issue-oriented and also transdisciplinary. So, we aim to conduct research over the disciplinary and collaborating among many research fields. And finally, we are focusing on internationality. So our faculty members deal with the research topics in many countries in the world, African countries as well as Asian countries. And of course, some faculty members are focusing on Japanese, the topics in Japan. And we equip students for a wide range of disciplines for both international and national organizations and for both policymakers and researchers. Yes, so so graduates, so engaged in many professionals such as researchers, policymakers, and the company experts, and so on. And also, so our students are coming from many countries. Yes, so multinationality is the characteristic of our program, IPAS program. Yes, so this figure shows the current students in May 2021 by countries. Yeah, as you understand, yes, so about half of the students are coming from China, Indonesia, and the United States. However, please look at these countries. This black letter indicates the Asian countries, and red letters indicate the American countries, including North and South American countries. And also, this yellow character indicates the African countries, for instance, Ghana, Madagascar, Nigeria, and Zimbabwe. However, currently, no Egyptian students are not coming from, it's not belong to this program. So we are strongly welcome the Egyptian student to come to Japan and enter our IPAS course. Yes, and I want to introduce the academic year. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, our course begins in October each year. Yeah, and also there is a characteristic of our program, especially for master course students. For instance, in usual case, master course students decide the supervisor before entering the university. However, in our case, applicants for our master course do not have to decide the supervisor before entering the University of Tokyo, or because students in master course complete the coursework component of the program within their first 6 months. And then after that, yes, so they engaged in full-time research for the remaining 18 months. However, PhD students, the situation is different. PhD students start their own research soon after the enrollment of the university. And then for both master course and PhD course students, successful completion of a program leads to the awarding of a degree of Master of Science or Doctor of Philosophy. And we deal with various areas of research that constitute fundamentals of agricultural development studies. Yes, as I mentioned before, yes, so our program principles is interdisciplinary, transdisciplinary. As you can see this slide, yes, so we have many research fields: plant science, plant material science, plant biotechnology, economics, animal science, food science, agri-informatics, forestry, fisheries, environmental science, and ecology. The MSc and PhD research can be conducted under the supervision of one or more of the school faculty. And this is a list of courses in master program. Yes, so this asterisk subject indicate compulsory courses. For instance, iPad case studies, iPad development studies. Yes, for instance, iPad case study is a lecture that student can conduct group work regarding the specific topic. For instance, if the faculty member indicates a topic related to the environmental problem in African country, if students choose the topic, yes, so they can communicate with other students, including Japanese students, and also try to solve the topic by conducting group work in this lecture. And aside from compulsory courses, we have many courses like this: agriculture, fishery, and environmental science, and so on. For instance, iPad crop modeling, and also sustainability and crop production, and iPad global fisheries, and coastal ecology and economics, and so on. And this red letters subject indicate the courses collaborated with University of Bonn. Yeah, so iPad collaborated with the University of Bonn regarding the educational program as well as research subject. Yes, for instance, the iPad introductory course, every year, Dr. Manfred Benich, he's a faculty member of CEF, the University of Bonn, comes to Japan and give lecture to the new student in iPad course. And anyway, master course students must satisfactorily gain equal and more than 30 credit points and pass the defense of their master thesis. And this is a brief explanation of courses in master course program. And then, so this is a course. These are the courses in PhD program. Yeah, so different from master course students, PhD students don't have to take coursework. Instead of that, yes, so PhD students should focus on their own research, and also they should take equal or more than 20 credit points, including iPad Advanced Research Seminars, 8 credit, and iPad PhD Research, 8 credit. Yes, so if you have any questions, yes, so please look at the page of website, and any further questions, please contact us directly. Yeah, so I want to introduce a joint academic program with the University of Bonn in Germany. Yes, as I mentioned, the CEF. CEF is the abbreviation of Center for Development Research. Yes, so from 2015, we are collaborated with Center of Development Research, CEF, for many with many activities. For instance, this is a picture of the activity in 2016. Students of CEF came to Japan and conduct group work as well as presentations and conferences at Yayoi campus in Tokyo University. And this picture also the example of the joint seminar between CEF and Japan. Yes, and currently this collaborative course is provided as a formal course. The name of the course is Practice in International Agricultural Development. Yeah, so and last year IPAT started a new collaborative project with CEF at the University of Bonn. Yes, as you know, last year, yes, so the serious problem, COVID-19 pandemic has become, and we cannot communicate each other face to face. So we have to develop the course, online course, especially for conducting the collaboration or collaborative course between 2 countries or 3 countries. We have to use online in current situation. So we are collaborating the development of a new project named ODSRC, Online Development Studies and Research Community, led by Dr. Günther Manske. This is a faculty member of CEF, the University of Bonn. And this course aims at establishing a digital collaboration format for CEF and IPAT lecturers together with their international partners. And then to facilitate and integrate their courses so that they will be more visible to the student in both North and South. Students and lecturers can improve their digital skills through virtual cooperation. Yeah, so the digital cooperation format will enable the further target groups. Yeah, so in this online development study and research community course, ODSRC, at first, and now we are collaborating with CEF, the University of Bonn. However, in the near future and future, we want to expand this collaboration to other collaborators. For instance, African university as well as a university in South Africa. Yes. And I want to show the actual MSc and PhD research thesis. Yeah, so the size of character letter is very small in this slide. However, if we want to confirm the concrete topic in concrete topics regarding MSc and PhD research of IPAT, yeah, so you can check the concrete topic by visiting the IPAT website. For instance, this is a list of the titles conducted in 2020 and 2 PhD research and several MSc research. So if you are interested in the actual and concrete topics, please visit the IPAT website. Yeah, so based on this information, in particular, I want to introduce a specific research project conducted in Egypt, collaborated with UNIDO. UNIDO is the abbreviation of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Yeah, so I am a research leader of this project. And this project was started from 2019. As you know, so the marine plastic litter problem is very serious in the world, and many researchers as well as experts and the local and national governments are involved in this project. And the purpose of this project is to effective utilization of agricultural waste for producing plastic alternative materials and products in Egypt. And the final goal is to reduce the overall usage of plastics for solving the marine plastic litter problem. And the background of starting this research project is one, of course, the University of Tokyo started a new project for solving marine plastic litter problem in the world. And also UNIDO started the new project supported by the government of Japan. Yeah, so this is these are the website of this is a website related to the Japanese government. Yeah, so UNIDO started the project in Africa. Yes, so the firstly, UNIDO started the project in South Africa for effective utilization of agricultural waste for reducing marine plastic litter. In addition to that, UNIDO is involving in the project in Egypt. So the University of Tokyo is now collaborating with UNIDO regarding the marine plastic litter project in Egypt. So in this project, so now we are focusing on 3 topics. One is to investigate the suitable agricultural waste residue, which can be used for bioplastic and plastic alternative production. And the second is consideration of technological installation for producing bioplastic and alternative materials from those residues. And finally, we want to conduct system design and economic efficiency evaluation from the actual agricultural waste collection to the alternative production. And IPAS faculty members tackling these topics from the aspect of many research fields. For instance, in my case, I'm engaged in this project from the aspect of environmental science. And also other faculty members are conducting and tackling these topics by plant material science, economics, and food sciences. So if you are interested in this project, please contact me or IPAS office directly. Yes, so if we receive the question from you, yeah, we can explain the detail of the project to you. Okay, next, I want to introduce the admission requirements briefly. Yes, applicants who want to enter the MSc course, yes, so you have to hold a bachelor degree or equivalent from a recognized institution. Regarding PhD course, applicants have to hold a master's degree or equivalent from a recognized institution. And also, applicants need a high level of English proficiency, TOEFL and IELTS scores. For instance, IPAS office welcomes applicants who meet the following criteria. Regarding TOEFL, you need the score 98 and above. And regarding IELTS, you need a score 7.0 or above. And applicants also have to possess an excellent academic record and sound plan for their master's or PhD research. And of course, you need to be in good health. And this is a schedule for admission. And this figure shows the application timetable of fall 2021 intake. So because fall 2022 intake schedule has not been decided. However, the schedule is similar to this table. So so if you want to know the schedule outline, please show this slide or the website directly. So we have 2 rounds. Round 1 is online application closes October, the middle of October. And regarding round 2, online application closes the middle of February. And then after that, so we indicate shortlist, we announce shortlist, and the applicant who are listed in shortlist, so they can submit documents until December or April. And after that, if necessary, video or telephone interview will be conducted. And finally, the result will be announced regarding round 1, February, and round 2 is at the end of May. And also, we have some scholarship. IPAT welcomes applicants from students, for instance, initial offer of Japanese government, and also prospective students interested in this pathway should contact the Japanese embassy. And also there are numbers of other scholarships, both policy and privately funded, may be also available to students. So such a scholarship include the University of Tokyo Fellowship and also JICA Scholarship, as well as JJWB GSP. This scholarship is conducted by World Bank. However, these two scholarships, the process will begin after the enrollment, after the admission process. And also, the University of Tokyo offers a tuition waiver program for students who meet certain criteria. If you are interested in this tuition exemption, please visit UT Prospective student website for more detail. And please caution that even in a case of extreme financial need, the tuition waiver generally isn't above 50%. And also, admission offers to IPAT do not guarantee the award of a scholarship to student. And also, this is very important point. It is the applicant's responsibility to secure fundings for enrollment fees, tuition, and living costs for themselves and families. So that's all for my presentation. So if you if you have any questions, please feel free to contact IPAT Secretariat. Email address is here, and also you can search the website of IPAT by enter the word IPAT. Please take care of do not enter IPAT. But IPAT. So if you enter the iPad, so you can visit this website. And the Zoom link, URL is indicated here. That's all. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yamamoto, for your nice presentation. And actually, this is a very good information for our student. And as I would like just to mention, after the end of this webinar, we are going to just, we are recording now, but after that, we are going to release this webinar in the CDM website to be available for all the students from all the Egyptian university to see these informations. After, of course, to get the permission from University of Tokyo, Osaka, Hiroshima, and Tsukuba. So after we get the permission from this all universities, we are going to release this webinar. Okay,